Hello and welcome to Flashback. My name's Matt Christie, and this week I'll be going back to January the 29th, 1993, and gracing the cover of Boxing News, which cost £1 back then, was Paul Hopkinson and Lloyd Honeyghan, two fighters we thought were going in opposite directions at that point. Honeyghan, we thought, well past his peak, Hopkinson on the rise. Honeyghan was due to fight Mickey Hughes in a Commonwealth light middleweight title fight. We thought and predicted that Honeyghan would lose to Hughes and therefore bring the curtain down on what was an interesting career from Lloyd Honeyghan, but he actually turned back the clock one last time and stopped Mickey Hughes in 5 rounds, I think. And yeah, he looked good doing it. But in the fight after that, he lost to Vinny Pazienza out in America. He took a sustained beating for 10 rounds, and that really did signal the end for Lloyd Honeyghan. Going back to Paul Hopkinson, now I remember Paul Hopkinson as a WBC featherweight champion, enormously popular Liverpudlian, and these were the days when the world title fights would be live on terrestrial television on a Wednesday night, which is always a bit of a treat for me, and gave me a bit of a break from doing my school homework. Paul Hopkinson fought Ricardo Cepeda, I think I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but he stopped him in the 4th round, and it was a really impressive performance, and Paul Hopkinson looked like he would stay at the top of the featherweight rankings for quite a while after that, but he did lose his title to Gregorio Vargas not long afterwards. Something else that caught my eye in this issue, which was quite interesting, was something about Evander Holyfield, who had, at this point in time, was the ex-champion. He'd lost his title to Riddick Bowe, who back in this week was preparing to make his first defence against Michael Dokes. Evander Holyfield announced that he was going to fight on after previously announcing his retirement after losing to Riddick Bowe. And Holyfield's comeback would be quite impressive. He beat Alex Stewart, but that gave no indication that he would then go on to beat Riddick Bowe in the rematch, which was a huge upset. Got his title back. And of course, Evander Holyfield keeps on coming back, but hopefully we've seen the last of him for quite some time. And you've seen the last of me for a week. See you next time for more Flashback. Thanks for listening.